They just wanted to like put you under a microscope and see where your flaws are.
Sneak peek kind of sums up the show as well.
I was going to say they were absolutely nothing.
A lot of peeking.
All right, so talk more about the perception of the human body in Baywatch, and really, I mean, just the unrealistic standards that came with it that we probably still feel today in some ways.
I mean, guys, it's 6:24 in LA right now. You guys are killing me right now.
What better time to talk about this?
What a time. What a time to be alive back then. But they had the clause in their contract that they weren't even allowed to gain 5 pounds. Oh. So, you know, the women were under a lot of pressure to maintain this kind of Hollywood physique, but also the men, you know, the men had the abs and the whole thing and yada, yada, yada. Carmen Electra came out and said that she was fat shamed. Jeremy Jackson came out and said that, you know, he was fat shamed. They all had to kind of adhere to this Baywatch standard of beauty, which this kind of thing, you know, wouldn't happen today contractually. The actors would not be told they couldn't gain 5 pounds. But, you know, back then it was a whole different time.
And kill me off the show because I gained 5 pounds just looking at a cookie.
Looking at a cookie. All right, so listen, anything surprising in the documentary? We all remember the basic, hard-to-follow plot line of it all. But does the documentary teach us anything? You're like, wow, I never would have guessed that.
Yeah, I mean, there were many eye-opening things. Among them were, and it's weird, no one in the media is talking about this, but 2 of the creators basically came up with a lot of the ideas for the show after getting stoned on the beach. So they went to the beach, smoked a joint, and boom, bang, boom, here came Baywatch. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Also, another thing that was interesting was Leonardo DiCaprio auditioned to play the role of David Hasselhoff's son. Obviously did not get the role. You know, he went on to bigger and greater things. And another thing that stood out is they were not paid that much. They were paid starting out $3,500 an episode. Pamela Anderson came into the show, really, she took the show to the next level, was not compensated for it at all properly. She's spoken about that a lot since. And another thing that stood out was Playboy. Playboy was really a feeder for some of the women on the show. And it was kind of this unspoken rule where you got on the cover of Playboy, you got on Baywatch. So that was also kind of very interesting.
Love those beauty standards.
Typical pipeline.
Yeah.
Pipeline. The old Playboy pipeline.
Andrew, thank you so much. Thanks for joining us. What's our pop line, I wonder?
We'll be,
what?
We'll be right back.
Where's the fan? Where's the fan?
We'll be right